Hi there, Jan and Ronnie. Thank you so much, Jan, for taking the time to speak with me last week. I am so sorry that I'm just now getting this virtual tour over to you. But Ronnie, Jan was kind of telling me a little bit about your situation right now and your possibility of moving to Colorado. So I wanted to take some time and show you both around a little bit because we are a little bit of a different setup than regular senior living communities in the area. So I'm going to show you around, and I'm here to answer any questions that you may have, and look forward to working with both of you and trying to get Ronnie you out here to Colorado closer to Jan. So here we are at Courtyard at Lakewood, and I'm going to show you the model and show you a little bit around our common areas too. Okay, Jan and Ronnie, so here we are in the main common area. I know it's a little bit not as busy as it usually is here this midday in the morning, but right over here to the right, this is where your weekly menu is put out, so you know all your different options of what's being served in the dining room for you, and then the weekly activity schedule is set out right here. We of course have reminders everywhere of what's going on during the day. Over here to the left, this is our library area, so a lot of guys meet down here and watch ESPN, and then we do have weekly movie nights. Next to the to the library area, we do have our bistro area. So this is where coffee, water, and tea, and there's usually snacks in the fridge, baked good items is all put out right there for all of the residents at any time during the day that they can grab. And then over here, this is our dining room area. So this is where breakfast, lunch, and dinner is all served. Servers come around, take your order. There's daily menus on each table. So it's just like a restaurant. You just pick out what you would like to eat for that meal, and you don't have to worry about any dishes or anything like that. We have a couple of tables right here that are used for puzzles. So we do have a puzzle that's out right there. Our activities coordinator is back there too. She's doing some training right now. And then in this room back here, this is where our private dining room area is. So it's got a full-size kitchen in it. Residents can reserve that space for any parties or anything like that, for any gatherings with friends and family. And then behind me, this is where the mailboxes are. So this is where all your mail is delivered. And then packages are delivered straight to the room. And then also the transportation book is set out right here, so you can sign up to and from wherever you need to go during the week. And then I'm going to lead you over to where our model apartment is, so you can take a good look at that too. Jan and Ronnie, I am now standing in our model apartment. So this is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 621 square feet, has a full-size kitchen in it and also patio. This is located on our first floor, so it's a little bit different than views from the patio that you would get on our second and third floor. But this definitely has enough room to fit a couch. Our couch is actually being delivered next week. It was on back order for a while. This is kind of our medium layout here. We do have a layout that's a little bit bigger than this too. Enough space over there for a dining room table that's also being delivered next week because it was on back order. But I know it kind of, from a video, whenever people watch these virtual tours and then come in, they're like, wow, it's a lot bigger in person than on the video, of course. We do have this window right here that goes out into the hallway. So that used to be the outside of the building whenever it was built as an apartment complex, but now it's all closed in. We do have blinds so you can pull down for your privacy and everything. And then here is our full-size kitchen right here. So you have a double sink, full-size fridge, oven, stove, plenty of countertop and cabinet space. And then behind me right here, that's like a little extra storage pantry. A lot of residents use their cabinets for pantry and then use this as like an extra storage space. That closet next to it is your furnace. So each apartment does have its own heating, central heating and air conditioning. I'm sure being from Texas, we know how all of us love central AC. So you definitely still have that here in Colorado when the summer months get a little bit heated. Bathroom, of course, vanity, walk-in shower, detachable shower head, grab bars wherever needed for you. And then back here in the back, this is the bedroom. So it's as big as that front room area, that living room, dining room area. That is a queen size bed right there, so plenty of space for nightstands beside it. And then they have a little dresser that's behind the bedroom door. And then also the closet space. Pretty big closet. It spans the whole room here. A lot of natural light that comes through all these windows. And then back here on the back, the same it would be for the second and third floor. You have a little patio and then of course a balcony on the second and third floor. Your air conditioning unit. Nice little patio for a couple of chairs and a table. And then this kind of shows you how we're kind of nestled in to a little community in the area too. Alrighty, so that's a little bit around our community. We also have a big extra common area space downstairs along with the parking garage too. So if you're interested in seeing that, I can definitely send a video over to you with that, but I just didn't want this video to get too long for you. But I'm here to help Jan and Ronnie in any way that I can, so feel free to ask me any questions, and I thank you for taking the time to speak with me again, Jan, and then also Ronnie and Jan taking the time to look at this video too. Hope you're enjoying your day and would love to meet you in person someday.